Moving on to the door closer. So their old one was right here. In the instructions, it says to install it at least 2.5 inches up from the bottom. So about right here. And in the instructions, it shows them putting it here, but I've always put them up here. So that's where I'm gonna go a little above where it was before, about right here. So you can do what you want, but this is what I'm gonna do. And this piece right here needs to go like this, but you can see, this weather stripping is gonna give me a problem. So I'm going to hold it where I want it to be, right there. And I am gonna end up cutting this right here. You are probably gonna be able to skip this step. This was a thing they added in afterwards. Boink. Did I have to say boink? And I'm gonna drill a couple holes. And you got these big screws that you put in. You definitely want the long screws because there's a lot of pressure on this and that could end up pulling this right out. Now I'm gonna put this piece on here. I'm gonna pre-drill this one last hole. This hooks in like that. And you put your one last screw in there. This is nice that they do it this way. The old one, that was so close to this that you needed a long extension, but that's why they did this. So you can get in there with the drill. A lot easier. Now I'm gonna grab the short pin and I'm gonna take the closer or the piston, put it in just like this, and then I'm gonna take this orange clip it like that. Acts as a spacer. That's where that should be. Now I'm gonna take the bracket that goes against the door, the long pin, put it right in that hole there. So now I'm gonna hold this closer up so it is about level, kind of like that. And then I'm gonna pre-drill 2 holes right in here, just through the metal. And then you have these really thick screws. Okay. That could shut a little harder. Let's open it way up. Yeah, that needs less. So you can grab this right here. It has Phillips on this side, but you should be able to just do this by hand. Loosen this up a little bit. Adjust it. Whoa, a little too much. Let's try that. That's perfect. We want it to shut hard enough that it locks in with the latch, but not so hard that it breaks anything. So that's good. And I think the idea behind putting this down here is so that you could use your foot to do it, which makes sense on the inside. But when you use this, it's on the outside. So I would much rather not do this and just do this. So I think that's gonna work better. And then to unlock it, you just push the door open and shut it. At this point, you could loosen these screws and adjust your bottom door seal, but this is good where it is, so